Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is time, baby. Tis the season. That's right. October, baby. That's right. Halloween, my favorite holiday of the year. That's how we roll. Oh man, we got some special guests in the house hanging out with Samurai Guy. That's right. You can call me Samurai, you can call me Preston, whatever's easier for you badasses. But first up, let's start with the lovely badass Michaela. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yes, yes, yes. And the main man, Corey Henshin. How you doing, brother?
Hello. I'm very well, thank you, sir. Having a great day.
Yes, yes, yes. And hold on a second. Oh, he's already here. I knew he'd be here. Hold on. Shout out and thanks to this guy, Eric, the
Hey.
Asian movie enthusiast. That's right. That's right. And through him, that's how I discovered the YouTube channel that you had at the time, which was a fantastic YouTube channel, my friend.
Thank you.
But now you have done other things and you have moved into the filmmaking aspect, which we will get to a little bit later. But what's up? We got Josh. What's going on, brother? Director. How you doing, my friend?
I'm very, very well, thank you. Thanks for having us on the show today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to get it crack-a-lacking. We're going to show the brand new trailer for The Bliss of Evil. That's right. That's right. Baby, you'll be dead. Oh, yeah. We're going to get into that. And Samurai Guy, I'm going to do the best in my ability to not spoil anything. But we try to get some behind-the-scenes, juicy goodness that we have here from the badasses that made this wonderful project. That's right. I could say this off the bat right now, you guys. Hey, Samurai Guy, seen the movie? Hey, ho, hey, scratches the slasher action horror itch, baby. That's right, suspense thriller. Hey, Samurai Guy approves. 5 out of 5 stars, my friends. So you did a great job.
You're too kind, sir. Did the check for
Yes.
you?
Thank you. I appreciate it. $75. But no, I mean, for all you indie hardcore lovers out there, this was very well done, my friend. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. So we'll get that off the bat now. There you go. All of you guys did a great job. Who else we got in the house here? We got Anubis in the house. That's right. He says we need Samurai Guy dancing on screen. There we go. John Bonnie, some of the Movie Dojo Army badass members showing up. Jake Hall, just giving a shout out to the members that are watching. But yeah, so before we get to the newest trailer, Corey, what made you flip the switch from the YouTube and influencing to, hey, you know what? Let's go in full force, full throttle into filmmaking.
I think that's what a lot of YouTubers would like to do at some point. I'm sure you'd love to make your own horror movie at some point.
Well, it's kind of funny. It's funny you said that because Samurai Guy has small parts in 2 horror films, indie horror movies that are coming out this year, Headless Horseman and Las Vegas Frankenstein. That's right, which is hilarious. But yeah, I got some bit parts in that, which is kind of funny. I wasn't expecting to be involved. So yeah, it's funny, being on set and learning. Even especially I have so much more respect for indie hardcore projects, being there, watching everything, everybody working hard and every little thing they do, and you have to have a lot of patience. You have to have a lot of patience, but when it's time to nail it. Yeah.
So I was just, like a lot of YouTubers, I was like, I want to make a movie one day. And like Josh and I have been friends for a very long time.
Nice.
And I think I just said to him one day, hey, let's make a movie. Like without really thinking how much effort is involved. I think a lot of people just think, let's make a movie.
We did make fun of you quite frequently on set. So remember, whenever you get angry, like, remember when you said to me, let's make a movie?
I got angry. I think you get overwhelmed with the sheer amount that goes into an independent film. We had a micro budget for this thing. It was like 15,000 Australian dollars, which, doing the conversion to USD, it's probably like $8,000 maybe.
Yeah.
So I don't think it looks that cheap personally.
No, I'm
surprised. A lot of favors, like particularly with the music, stuff with our composer Nate Collins, and then our director of photography Damien Hussey, like, and obviously all the cast and crew, like everybody just put their heart and soul into the project, and that's kind of what you do at this level. Like everyone was on the same page, and we worked as a team. Like this was 100% a team project.
Nice, love it. Now I got to blow up your background here, so
Hey.
all the badasses watching, because I'm like, I see a katana sword, and Star Trek, so we're brothers. What else you got there, man?
There's
oh, you Godzilla? No, Godzilla too, man. Oh yeah, we're brothers.
There's a signed Godzilla thing on the behind that actually, and a signed S. Craig Zala poster.
Nice.
And you've got some. I'll just move out.
And the puzzle
it's
box.
Weird because it's like mirrored. Yeah, that's the Hellraiser puzzle box.
Yeah. I see some Rurouni Kenshin, some Spirited Away down there.
I actually got a Rurouni Kenshin tattoo. Look at that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's right. So now, since you're here, I can put you on the spot and ask you: did you hear the rumors of the live-action Rurouni Kenshin series or movies coming to Netflix? Thoughts? Right. What's your thoughts on that?
Like all 5 films? Is that?
Well, the series. I guess they're redoing it.
Oh, they're doing like a series live.
That's the rumor I heard. I'm not sure though. Oh. What do you think? Do you think I can pull it off? No.
Yeah. I do think they can, because there was like I can't remember who did it, but recently there was a Blade of the Immortal remake.
That was good. Yeah,
that was really well done. So if they do it like that, yeah.
Right.
So,
yeah. Well, actually, you know, I'm thinking. You know what? I think I got the information wrong. It's the Rurouni Kenshin anime. They're redoing the anime.
Oh, okay.
Because the movies are awesome. I was thinking about the
great.
Yeah, they're redoing the anime. So fingers crossed that's good. But Josh, how did you get involved in the filmmaking industry, my friend? And do you have a love for horror?
I absolutely have a love for horror. Lifelong fan of horror. I think I watched The Exorcist when I was like 4 or 5. So I've just been watching all kinds of stuff since then. It was like, you're not allowed to watch this, so of course I'm going to watch this.
Yeah.
No, I was like 21, I believe. I'd saved up like a bunch of money. I was going to go to like Canada and go to film school, and people around me who had done some stuff were just like, if you have your own money, just make your own project. So I did, and just did a few things and learned and met people, made connections, got a paid writing job. And then like I'd done it for a while, like here and there, and like it was just burning me out, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore, or just thinking about not doing it anymore. And then obviously I was friends with Corey, and I'd not done anything for like about a year and a half, and then it was around October 2020, I believe it was, when we were at a little Korean restaurant in Brisbane, and he'd been watching like a lot of horror movies. I'd been watching a lot of horror movies, and he's like, oh, let's do a horror movie. And a mutual friend of ours, Lauren, like had access to a music studio, and we're like, why don't we just set it there? And then within the week, we'd like come up with like the story, and the rest is history. I think we shot it August last year, or August, Friday the 13th. Yeah. And shot for 13 days. So it was interesting. Yeah.
That's right.
Weird.
That's right. Got the spare mask right here, son. You know. just random Jason Voorhees mask just laying around.
Just hangs around.
It's normal.
As you do. Yeah. Why not? I need one.
Dude, Exorcist, 4 or 5 years old. You are a badass. 4 or 5 year old samurai guy. It's not gonna happen. I'd be running away.
Okay,
hiding behind the couch, you know. Corey, so did you have a love for slashers? Or
man, I'm a massive horror fan. I love horror.
What's some of your favorite slashers?
Slashers. Well, the Friday the 13th franchise, I just rewatched that recently. I really love Jason X. I'm not going to lie. I think that movie's a masterpiece.
It's so much fun. It's fun. We did a whole video on that here on the channel. You should check it out.
Well, me and Corey want to do our own version of Friday the 13th one day, if someone will give us the money and the rights.
Please do. Yeah. Nice. Now let's go get to Michaela here. That's right. So When did you get the bug to start? You know what? I'm gonna try this acting gig.
I get bored very easily. So I started off as like a sportsman person. So I was going to go to the States and play volleyball and all that kind of stuff. And then realized there's no money in it. So I decided not to do that. And then I went to marine science, realized there's no money in that either. And I was studying for marine science exam, learning about the metabolic rate of a gastropod, which is snail shit, basically. And I was watching Wonder Woman at the same time.
Okay.
And I looked at that, and I looked at my screen, and I was like, why am I learning this when I could be riding a horse and killing Nazis? Like,
that's right.
Nice. So I went and looked up Stunt Academy because I didn't think I could be an actor. And I started down the stunt route. So I completely just threw away my studies and went straight into stunt. And then it was at Stunt that someone was like, you should go into acting. I've got a bit of a knack for it. And then I kind of felt my way into acting. And now I've been bitten by the bug. There's no going back. It's something that is continuously keeping me entertained. So I'm not getting bored very easily. Yeah. So that's it. Nice. That is it for me. I am an actor.
Nice. Awesome. And you know, Samurai Guy, I'm rooting for you. Because, you know, here on the channel, I've had tons of martial artists and stunt men, stunt women that come on the podcast because we represent that. You know what I'm saying? Here on the channel. We got to show the love. But speaking of showing the love, let's show a little clip of Michaela in action here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love the role.
Where did you get that?
I love the role, man. That was fantastic.
That was cool. Okay, well, I love the music going with it. I was like headbanging.
Yeah. How did it feel when you got shot? You know, when you got pulled by the cable, was that tough?
Yeah. It's that's a dead man. So you just, it's a bungee cord essentially and a rope that's just tied to you, and you're in a harness, and you just gotta send it. Woo. Like, yeah, you just run, and you know it's gonna happen, but you kind of just don't know when. And then you get it's a jerk back. Sorry, not and then you just wear it.
You just take it. You just take it.
You just take it.
That's it. Well, that was fun. That was definitely fun. Sorry if I embarrassed you.
That's the Stunt Academy, though, that I looked up when I was like, ooh, do they do stunts in Australia? And they do. And so that was just kind of like a little stunt course that show you what stunts is all about. So that wasn't like pro stunt.
Hey, I like the knees. I like them knees you were throwing. You know what I'm saying? Get that Muay Thai up in there. I can dig it. I like that. And we'll get to some of the action in the Bliss of Evil. We'll get to that in a second here. But yeah, really quick, you've been in some other projects as well. Yeah. They have you down as the puppeteer for The Reef.
Yes.
So
I was the shark.
No way. That is amazing.
Disclaimer, not in the actual movie. I was the tester.
Okay.
So for 2.5 months, I was in this shark as a scuba diver and trying to eat people, or puppeteer the shark. It was very difficult, actually. Very difficult, because you're in the middle of the ocean. You're negatively buoyant. The shark's negatively buoyant, and you just
wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's intense. That sounds intense, even if you're puppeteering. It sounds difficult. And how was it being on set and part of the projects of these two big ones here?
Oh yeah, no, they were cool. So Elvis was probably hectic. It was hectic. But how they did it was probably one of like the best big set experiences that I've had. Because they've they just managed it so well, and they had a lot of respect for everyone, And I had a lot of respect for Austin and Tom. I felt so bad for them because I was just with like the stunties and featured extras and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we're told to do a job, you know.
Yeah.
Leave the actors alone. But people get excited, and they are constantly all over these poor actors.
Oh wow.
And they had all the time in the world for them. So it was a really good experience for both of them. Spiderhead, I got cast in it, but then we went into lockdown. So I couldn't physically actually be there.
Oh,
so
boo.
I have no idea what it was like on set.
Oh. Well, it's all good. Hey, you're getting offers. You're getting the offers though. That's what's awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's many more right around the corner. But Josh, you also have done several projects.
Oh, a
You want
few
to
things.
talk about some of those if you want?
Oh, a lot of those are like just me learning, to be honest. That's like my film school, if it's anything. The series there, I'm Mature, that was something that was like the last thing I worked on. We were doing, it's going to be like a slice of life comedy series, which was enjoyable doing the pilot, and I've written all those episodes. They're just sitting there. But I've always wanted to do horror. I've always wanted to branch out and do other things. And I don't want to just do horror, but the next one we're planning on doing is going to be another like horror as well. So
yes.
So
I'm excited.
Yeah, move like on to bigger and better things from there. But yeah, some of those other things are just my film school, basically me learning on the job.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. That was actually going to be my next question for Corey. What's next around the corner? But is it going to be more than just horror for Pieces of Work Productions? Are you going to sneak in some of that action martial arts love, maybe for a future project down?
I don't know. I haven't really thought that far ahead.
Yes,
it's funny.
That's the answer, Corey.
The other day on me and Corey and Lauren had a video call, and I said, I think I'm a big Seinfeld head, and I've been rewatching some Seinfeld, and I was like, I know what we have to call out if we do like a shitty like 80s style action movie. I'm like, we have to call it Death Blow. We just go work our way through all the fake movies in the Seinfeld catalog, and that's our filmography.
I'm down.
Rochelle, the musical.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. But yeah, Corey, you might get the bug later. We'll see. I'm just saying, you got somebody that knows do some action over here, you know.
Yeah,
saying.
Stunting.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and have some fun here. Let's go ahead and jump right into the trailer, and then we'll watch it again, trailer reaction style. Then you guys can add your commentary to it. But here we go, guys. The newest trailer for The Bliss of Evil, represent indie hardcore, son. That's how we do it. That's how we roll. Let's do it.
So what's the go for rehearsing here? Place looks like a bit of a dump.
My family owns the place.
Right.
Why are there bars and shit all over the window?
Well, it's a dangerous neighborhood. I got a lot of expensive equipment in here, so we've got to keep it safe somehow.
This sucker is fortified.
Ria, right? Troy?
It's Roy.
So let's go rehearse this thing.
Is that what you guys want to be? Could have beens. I don't want prom night to be just the best band in Brisbane. I want more than that. If you guys are just here to fuck groupies or fuck about, then there's the door.
What? The line is dead.
Fuck, we have to get out of here right now.
No one's coming to help us. So anyone could have just walked in. Or maybe the guy who did it did a runner.
That or we locked them in here with us.
Come on, you ugly motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, Corey, I have to ask this question.
Yes.
Have you ever acted before?
Never. This is my first time.
You're fucking lying, bro.
The only reason I'm in this film is literally because we couldn't afford to pay anyone else.
Yeah.
You're lying because I'm gonna get to your performance. I'm gonna get to your performance a little bit later, but yeah, just for fun, let's go ahead and do this screen share style here. Hold on.
Sure.
Yeah, let's bring it up again here. Sorry, taking a little bit lagging here a little bit. Just give me a second. There we go. All right.
What? Oh. I'm sorry. My cat calls and I just answer.
Let me blow it up. Get it a little bigger there. There we go. All right. There we go. Fancy schmancy. There we go. Hey, there we go. All right. So yeah, Corey, I'm loving the logo. Who did the logo for you?
That was designed by a friend of mine from Indonesia, actually.
Oh shit! Yeah, like that. But yeah, feel free, everyone, if you want to add some commentary. What we're looking at here.
Yeah. So this is obviously the studio. So this studio is a real studio based in a suburb called Geebung in Brisbane.
Okay.
As far as set design goes, we didn't
add much. We just added some movie posters, music posters. That's pretty much what we did. Yeah.
We just most of the stuff that's in there, we just kind of utilized and moved around as needed. So
yeah, that was the perfect thing about the location because we wanted to set the movie in the 90s. It looked straight out of the 90s, which was perfect.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially,
this
I knew immediately that they were a grunge band just by wearing flannel.
Yeah, it was easy because all the 90s fashion's back in again.
I know, right? 97.
Yeah, look at that. So we have here, obviously, that's Michaela there to the left. You can see her lovely hair. And our lead, Shani, and Wayne Bassett, who plays the character Uncle Mike. He was recently nominated for an acting award for this role.
For that one beautiful scene he has, where he just erupts. I remember in rehearsal you were giggling like a schoolgirl.
I was
being on the receiving end of that.
In the band here we have Jordan, who plays the character Lee. We have Emily, she's on drums. Shanae, who's the singer of the band, Nick, and finally Brendan, who's the bass player. So
there you go.
They're all
Pretty boy Roy.
Roy. Troy?
Mid-20-ish years old.
Shanae as well, who plays Courtney.
Yeah.
The groupie fan of the band.
Yeah, she was funny.
Yeah, she's a great character.
Really good performances, though.
Yeah, we got really lucky with all our cast, to be honest.
Now this here
is probably the reason you think my performance is good, mate, because everyone else is amazing. So it's very easy when you surround yourself with very talented people. It's like fake it till you make it, right?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I enjoyed the opening too. How you did the blood effects on the instruments and stuff. That was really cool.
Yeah, I did that with Damien actually. You know, I went off and did that together.
Ooh, Corey.
I know
there he is, Bloodface himself.
Bloodface.
Soon there will be Funko Pops of Bloodface that will be sold.
I have to shave twice a day this role.
But yeah, congratulations, you guys. Look at all the film festivals this is being shown at. Congrats.
Yes. So we've been doing pretty well on the festival scene. We're all super stoked about that.
Yeah.
Look at that wire. Look at that.
I know. I love
that. Was our Road Games tribute.
Now right here, this is a hard bump right here. Boom. Look at that.
Oh yeah, Brendan.
Was that really the actor?
Oh
yeah. That was Brendan.
Man.
Brendan used to do pro wrestling, so he was used to taking some bumps.
Really? Okay. Because that was
he made it very easy for me. He was like, "You want me to do that?" I was like, "Yeah, but just be safe." He's like, "It's all good." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Nice.
Bye.
nice.
The one Michaela had the most trouble with stunts was this guy.
So
I'm
Michaela,
like trying to like throw punches and stab people, and I'm all over the place. 'cause I'm so
I'm like,
uncoordinated.
more shoulder, more back. Corey, throw your
Michaela,
body into it.
did you choreograph this whole scene, Michaela?
Yeah.
Nice. It's
Yeah, we kind of
physical.
just deferred to Michaela for virtually everything stunt. Really, we're like, it was written a certain way. I'm just like, Michaela knows best. Just listen to her.
Look at that. Look at this guy. Look at this guy over here.
Those amazing
That's right.
contact lenses, which I will not miss.
I mean, I had a lot of fun poking them into your eye. That was
Which I don't recommend. I don't think we were meant to do that, but we did anyway. I have like these weird shaped eyes, so the contact lenses don't go in. I can't make them in properly. So I'd be there like Sophie, our one of our makeup artists, she'd be like holding my eye open, and Michaela would be there going like doing that contact lens on. That was my morning when I wasn't shaving. Like that. You can see like there's a few scenes in the film where there's like bathrooms and like, there's bathrooms. Like if you took the camera and like looked in the sink, you'd probably see like my beard hair because I'd like shaved that morning or that evening.
Right. Wow. But yeah, phenomenal stuff for sure here. I have some screenshots. What's up, guys? If I missed any shout outs in the chat, what's up, Fonzie? How you doing? What's up, guys? Thanks for watching again. Got to say hello to my peeps hanging out. But yeah, I got some screenshots, and feel free to still add you guys' commentary here. But yeah, this guy, the pro wrestler,
pretty boy Roy.
He was hilarious. He was hilarious. I definitely enjoyed him. And he was the conspiracy guy. He was a conspiracy guy for sure.
Brendan was great.
Yeah,
he seemed to be a fan favorite character for a lot of people, which we were surprised by, considering
he's an asshole. No.
Yeah, he's a bit of an asshole. Lovely guy in real life, but the character's an asshole.
Copy that. But yeah, Michaela, your character here was just full of energy, was fun. You know, you really, your character really cared for our lead here. And showing support and stuff like that. That was nice. Was there any difficulties with this role? No. Or you were playing yourself? Were you playing yourself, Michaela?
Pretty much, she was, yes.
I was basically myself. It's pretty, I don't know. I'm not as emotional as Jamie is. So in certain situations, I'm actually very level-headed. So in some scenes, it was funny because like Nick and I aren't the biggest fans of each other, obviously. But we actually like Shanae's deposition in like how to handle situations is how Jamie would, and then how I would handle situations is how Nick would. So we kind of like swapped. And I'm like, I would never do this, but you just gotta, I loved Isla so much that I will do fucking anything to like protect her. So I will beat down anyone who's going to keep her in harm's way.
Yes, you will put up with Lee Van Cleef douchebags. Man, how was it working with this actor who was playing this horrible douchebag? Even I was like, dude, fuck this guy, man. That was my reaction. But see, that's you did well filmmaking and all that. When I'm like, fuck this dude, like this guy's horrible. Jesus Christ.
He's so not that character in real life.
Yeah. So lovely. He was like it more than anyone else was. He's like, man, I was like, it's a character, my guy. Like, it's fine. It's not you. Like, it's all good.
Jordan is Josh's Bruce Campbell, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So you might want to explain your relationship with Jordan and the projects.
But I was waiting at some point for Michaela to give the right cross or the roundhouse kick on this guy, man. Like, geez.
I thought I was a bit too mean.
You thought you were too mean?
Not
for that guy. Fuck that guy. Well, anyway, the actor that's watching this, you did a good job. I'm talking about the character.
Yeah, they've been Jordan and Michaela did so great with those two scenes in that kitchen. They really did a lot of hard work privately. Kind of made my job easy.
Yeah. I actually I took Jordan. I've got an acting coach, and I stole him and took him to my acting coach. And I was like, "Yeah, this is how you can learn to love your character." And he's like, "Impossible!" And then Joel, who's my acting coach, was like, "Wham!" And we were like,
But yeah, Michaela did a great job, especially in scenes like this. But like you said, being the opposite of the lead works. You know, she's she's been through some trauma.
Yeah.
You know, and you're there for her and trying to help balance. And really good scenes. They work. They work. Credit to everyone here. Usually the cliche thing, and when you watch slashers, and is you get a lot of dumb characters. You get the likable characters, right? And then you get the dumb characters that make dumb decisions, and you just can't wait for them to die, which is tradition, right? That's just gets in there. But I have to say, for this movie, everyone pretty much reacted realistically. You know what I mean? Like, I was very surprised by that, even coming from the groupie here. the groupie who was pretty hilarious at first, but then when the shit hit the fan later, she was like, "Okay, we got to figure this out. Let's try to get out. Get our way out of here." And that was nice to see. You know, not every single character was, an idiot making dumb decisions.
We did that intentionally.
Thank you.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, that was very much because, like, I guess the thing in slasher movies is that character would die first. The slutty girl would die first, but we really wanted to make a point of like doing the complete opposite, and that she's the more level-headed and capable one. Maybe because she is having so many orgasms that she's so level-headed and not being clouded.
Yeah.
But
I enjoyed the looking for the camera gag earlier.
That was
that was hilarious in the van. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
There actually was a camera. It's like,
I know. Yeah. But yeah, Josh, well said. But yeah, when the shit hits the fan, I think what this movie nails is suspense. It really nails that. And I'm going to get to, again, I'm going to do my best not to spoil anything, but I still have to talk about some scenes that stayed with me. And I'll get to that in a second here, but let's keep rocking and rolling here. This is one of my favorite shots in the film. That's right. Pre-blood face.
That was our
first night.
It
was. Yeah.
Was this ad-libbed or this was planned?
Very much planned.
It was all planned.
That stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
I was getting my first AD was on me that day going into it because I mean, you've watched the movie, you've seen what that entire sequence involved. And I'm like, "You sure you don't want to shoot this traditionally?" And blah, blah, blah. And they were trying to talk me out of it. And I was like, "No, like I want it this way." And Corey backed me 100%. He knew what we both wanted. We're both on the same page with this sequence, like weeks out. But that was difficult to get. First night, people still getting to know each other and stuff. And but it definitely worked. It was just like a matter of getting the right amount of blood and trying to get it to spray up and everything. But it was great.
Yeah. Very well done. Yeah, great performances from everyone. Can't talk about this scene right here. Got to let it play out. But this scene right here, that's, I was like, oh shit, Corey gonna be doing some physical stuff. You know what I mean? I was like, all right. All those years of reviewing martial arts movies, I was like, here we go.
I was throwing myself around all over the place.
You're a very, very sore boy at the end of filming.
Oh man, I had bruises all over me.
Oh my goodness. Andrew Peters says here, that was a great scene. There we go.
Oh, that's my friend Andrew. Hello, Andrew.
oh,
All right, here we go. Let's keep rocking and rolling. But yeah, overall, just nailed the suspense, especially you let it rev up till things get really intense towards the end. But we'll talk about some of the things, some scenes that I like what the director's doing here. I like this. This guy's got some talent. I can't wait to see what he does next. And that's this scene right here. Again, I won't spoil it, but we have our lead here.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
They're in the recording studio, and the band is playing, and they're asking, "Are you sure you want us to play The Bliss of Evil? Are you sure?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'll be fine." And this was so well directed because you didn't hear the song. The camera slowly zooms in on our character here, and you see her performance, and you could just see the horror slowly building in her face. And it's just, I was like, yo, Josh, I gotta look up this motherfucker right here. What else you done? But yeah, I that scenes like that works. That stays with the viewer. Directing, sound design, performance from the lead. That kind of stuff's great, man. So,
no, thank you. Well, that was the thing. That was written in the script as being that way, and it was always intended to be just on Shani. And I knew as soon as we had Shani in the movie, who I'd worked with before, I was like, well, she can nail it. And I knew with Nate's score and with our sound and everything, it was going to work. There was some talk of I think it was Corey's final call to not have the song at all play, because there was a version where we're going to have it play, but we're on set when we're actually filming it, because there are no other angles. The only shot we got is that shot. But on set, Corey was actually singing the song, so Shani could react.
I was sitting in the corner playing the guitar and we only did 2 takes, and both times, exactly as he sings the lyrics of what are the lyrics of Crying? I can't even remember now. I'm completely blanking. But there's some lyric involving crying or tears. Crying for your friend. A tear fell down Shani's like both times, and it was just incredible timing. I don't know how the hell she did it, but she's incredible.
Yeah.
She has the nickname that me and Corey give her of one take tones, because she always nails it, usually the first take.
Nice.
She's just an amazing actor. So when you get an actor like that, you can pull off a shot like that in a moment like that. So just, again, casting right makes my job so fucking easy. Like, some of these actors, you just show up and you're like, okay, I don't really need to direct you. You know what you're doing. Corey's a bit more hands-on. No, I'm just kidding. Corey was fine.
Yes, but just very, very well done. Great call out, Corey, to have no song there. That made it haunting, And
I think the score really helps there. And
yes,
and Nate, our composer, he actually wrote and recorded a bunch of stuff as Josh was writing the script. So he actually created score for Josh to write to.
Yeah, it was great. It was very helpful.
Nice.
Because early on, I was like, I think first draft, I was listening to a lot of John Carpenter, and then Nate got really excited after the first draft, and he just keeps sending me tracks. And I was just like, dude, I just keep sending me more, because this is helping me write. Because his music's incredible. I think he's an amazingly talented composer, and he's one of the big reasons the movie works as well as it does, because his music just is haunting. And I've heard some of the stuff he's getting excited of writing for the next movie, and it's gets you pumped just to be creative. He's just an amazing guy.
Nice. Yes, the soundtrack was great. But Corey, I didn't know you were a musician, my friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When are you going on tour?
Jack of all trades. I gave up the I did music when I was very young. Like, I was in bands when I was literally playing in clubs underage.
Oh wow.
I was 16 and I was in a band with guys that were in their mid-20s, and I was playing pubs and stuff.
Yeah.
And I used to be in the metal scene and things like that.
Nice.
And then I do all kinds of music. But,
grunge.
Not really. I've never been in a grunge. I've been in punk, metal.
Some of your songs are on Spotify too.
I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them out now. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I want to be Nick Cave, really.
So no Slayer type music, no.
No, like I've been in bands like that where I played guitar, but not as really a singer.
Okay, copy that. The next scene that I was like, nailed it. Again, I will not spoil it, but it involves around this time in the film. I won't spoil anything else. Corey, me and a buddy of mine, Kyle Wong, he's a martial artist and filmmaker, stuntman. We recently did a review on rigor mortis and how much we really love rigor mortis, and we always talked about that scene where the little kid, unfortunately, he's trapped into the bathroom and something bad happens to him, with the vampire in there, and they don't show it, but you hear a little bit of what's going on, and you could see your mind creates the horror.
Yeah.
And it was done so well. It's one of our favorite scenes in that movie because it's just like, this is suspense, this is horror, this is how it's done. You don't really have to show. And that happens in this movie, man. You know, and I was like, wow. So it's actually more traumatic for the viewer watching because they're creating in their own head what they think is happening in the next room. It's so good. I'm like, Josh, yo, dude, I can't wait for your next project, bro. You and Corey, man. Like, dude. Like, now was this again pre-planned? Or you just said, okay, let's just try and see what happens.
Actually, wasn't that Nate's idea? How come
the door? No, I remember we were. Are you talking about specifically about the shot on the door?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Nate's suggestion.
No, I remember like we were going back and forth on that a lot. I remember there was a draft where it was very graphic, and then I can't remember exactly the thought process, but eventually we're just like, let's not show anything, let's just hear it. So I think it was around like because I've gone through traumatic stuff. I know a lot of people have. Corey, like a bunch of us have, and we're just like, how can we fake this? How can we do it?
It's more effective.
Just recording the sound for that with Corey and Shani there was only me, the soundy, and Corey and Shani in the room for just the sound of it, and it was so hard to get through. And I think Corey looked at us after that and was like, we're not doing another one. I was like, I don't want to do another one.
Shani was like comforting me. Even filming that scene, like we were obviously both behind the door, but she was, because she's the actor, she's the professional, where I'm an idiot who went, I'll act in the movie, so it was hard for me to do those scenes, actually, particularly recording the audio. That was really hard. We did one take of that. I was like, I'm not doing that again, sorry.
But it's effective, it works. So well done. Even though it was hard to do, you want, because again, the trauma the character is trying to get over, you have to have something for the audience to be like, well, what's going on? Like, why is she freaking out just from hearing the song? So well done creating a scene like that. Very effective.
I think John, me and Corey, sorry.
No, this is John says, you got to go, guys. Looks like a great film, and looks like you guys had fun making it. Peace out, Phat Samurai Guy and film cast members. Well, thanks for hanging out, John. I know that guy works, so thanks again. Josh, you were going to say something? I cut you off.
Oh, I was just going to say, like, the idea I remember me and Corey and Nate and Lauren all talked about going into the film is like building up that violence. So at the very end, when the violence you actually get to see is more impactful, and you don't want to have it on the victims, you want to have it on the perpetrator. So that was part of our original idea, and that I think that scene definitely is one of the most effective uses of that, where it just lets your mind fill in the gaps.
Yeah. Very well done. Very well done. All right, now the last scene that I was like, I like what they're doing here. And this is why I asked the question earlier, Corey, have you acted before? Now you may laugh at me when I show this screenshot, but dude, bro, this scene right here
as well.
I was like, really? One take? This scene.
Yeah, because Damien wasn't very comfortable, our director. So it was we filmed this without any of the other cast or crew around. It was Damien, our director of photography, myself, and Josh. With only 3 people there. I told them I'm going to do something. I just do not stop me. Let the camera roll. I'll stop myself. Yeah, we got it in one take, and I don't. Damien was. He was like, I can't let you do that again, basically. And Josh was kind of freaking out.
Because that was a additional day we did, and that wasn't even in the script. That was Corey's idea. That all that credit goes to him. The performance, the idea, the execution of it. I think we had very, very brief conversation of what it would involve. It was very minimal, and I trusted him to be like. To not go to go as far as he needed to with and still be safe. Right. But yeah, it was something I remember just sitting behind the camera, just like in a daze of like, and we literally, because I don't know how long that shot ends up going for, that scene, but it felt like 10, 15 seconds, but it was like a minute or something, and he was just that engaging. It was an incredible performance. For someone who's not an actor, just one of the most harrowing moments of the film. One that a lot of people talk about. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, he's doing that. Okay, I was like, wow. But yeah, Corey, well done, man.
I think.
Yeah, well done. I'm assuming you really had to bring a lot out of you for this scene. So were you like immediately exhausted by the time it was over?
Oh yeah, I was just I was
cooked after that.
I'm not, again, I can't. I don't think I've had multiple takes in me.
Right. Well, for someone who's never acted before, you have a future for future roles, my friend, for sure. If Michaela approves.
I don't know about remembering lines though. I think it helps in this movie that I don't really speak.
Hey, look! I'll compare you to myself. All right, this is like amazing, and I had like one line I had to deliver, and I was like deer in the headlights. Like the first time I had to do it, I was like, let me do it again. So hey, that was a phenomenal job. Everybody involved. But yeah, again, no spoilers. We can't go into any more details. You'll have to watch the film. That's right. You guys got to go out and watch it. But yeah, everybody coming together, having a blast, working hard to make a movie, putting in the hard work. Everyone's, becoming a team and coming out with fantastic results. I cannot wait to see what is next for the whole cast, the filmmakers. Corey, hey, I got your back, brother. Godzilla statue in the back. All right. And Josh, hey, you got the eye, my friend. You got the eye.
Thank you.
Of the tiger. All right. And Michaela, hey,
appreciate the support.
That's right. Michaela, if you horror action, Samurai Guy in the Movie Dojo Armory, we got your back. You got the support right here. That's right. That's right. But yeah, I don't want to keep these badasses any longer. Bliss of Evil right around the corner. I know it's playing at festivals right now, Josh. Are we getting a digital release sometime in the future? What's going on with that? Are we still looking?
Still looking. I believe Corey and I are looking. We're talking to a couple of people about like future distribution. We're obviously entering more film festivals.
Nice.
It should be playing at a couple more film festivals very soon, actually, in October.
Yeah.
So it's all very exciting, and the fact that it's in Austria, in America, and in the UK as well on some online stuff. We're hoping to get some festival love here in Australia. The Australian film industry supporting Australian filmmakers. It's a novel concept, but hopefully it happens.
Yeah. Well, hey, just being invited to all those film festivals, they know they got something good, and it's more exposure for you guys. So it's just a matter of time. You guys will get distribution. Share this video, get this video out there. That'll whatever helps for sure. But yeah, it was an honor to have you guys here again. I can't wait till what is next. That's right. Hold on here. We got Andrew says here. Everyone involved did an amazing job. Can't wait to see what they do next. That is awesome.
Thanks, Andrew.
But yeah, let's go around before we end the stream. Let's go around really quickly. Michaela, is there anything you'd like to say to your followers?
My followers, all of them. No, well, I hope you guys enjoy it if they get around to seeing it. If I've actually had a fair few people ask where we're streaming it, so there are a few people who are keen to see it, and I'm excited for them to finally see some work. So thank you for watching if you are on here. But I'm keen for you guys to see it.
Copy that.
Yeah.
All right, let's bring up the director. Josh, anything you have to say to followers?
I just hope you all get to see it. I hope you enjoy the film when you do get to see it. And thanks so much for the support and thanks for watching today. But thanks for having us on, man. I really appreciate it. And it's great talking to you about this movie that we all work so hard on. And just hope that because of all the great work our cast and crew did, I hope it gets out there because their work deserves to be seen.
Oh, it will. It will. No doubt. Just a matter of time for sure. But yeah, it's awesome you were here, Josh. Corey, anything to say to your followers?
Yeah, like I hope you guys get a chance to see the film. Please follow our social media. It's probably best to follow the Pieces of Work Instagram. We post a lot of updates there. As you saw in the trailer, it's playing at a lot of festivals. It's getting a lot of love in the States. You Americans love your Aussie horror films, that's for sure. Yeah, I kind of just second what Michaela and Josh said. I just hope everyone, we get somebody picks it up for distribution and puts it out there so you can all see everyone's hard work because we're really proud of it. We worked really hard on this movie, really hard.
Well, it shows. It shows, my friend. That's right. Like I said, it's just a matter of time. Somebody's going to pick it up. They're going to be, they're going to be fighting for it. Just be like, no, we got it now. It's going to be a matter of time. It's going to be a matter of time. But again, thanks for all of you to being here. Hey, like we say to all our guests that are badass, make this your second home. All right? Make this your second home. You guys are always welcome to come back. Feel free to reach out. Anything you guys got coming out, or you just want to hang out and talk horror movies and all that good stuff.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
Always.
It's your second home, man. That's how we roll. That's how we're doing it right now. And thank all of you badasses for watching. All of everyone's information is put down in the description box below of the video, so you guys can follow them. That's right. Their social security numbers are there, credit card numbers as well, and all that good stuff. But yeah, so go follow them. They got if this is the first movie, just give it. I can't wait for the next one. Like, this is insane. So enjoy the movie when you finally get a chance to see it when it comes out. Enjoy it, watch it, share it. That's right. Represent indie hardcore slasher movies, baby. Spread the word. Keep the genre alive. And if you're new here, hey, hopefully you enjoyed what you watched. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the Old Samurai Guy. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Don't none of you badasses go anywhere. But you guys will see you on the next one. That's right. Don't forget to keep an eye out for the Bliss of Evil. This is the end.